Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today is going to be Tap Titans 2 part 380, and today is going to be a brand new tournament. I'm actually really excited for this tournament. We haven't been doing too good. Well, the last tournament didn't go as planned. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves here today, or I guess tomorrow we'll figure out what we're going to do, but I'm hoping for a smaller tournament, which I didn't really set myself up for success here. Our Book of Shadows is at 76%, and we're joining as soon as the tournament goes live. It literally went live 12 minutes ago. So we're not doing great right off the bat, but hopefully we can still go ahead and get a fairly small tournament, get a reasonable sized tournament at least, and kind of go from there and see, even if it's not, hopefully the people are just don't want to push. I guess that's what I'm hoping for. It is the skill points of perks tournament, so I guess again I'm kind of hoping that they don't go too hard on us and push an absolute ton, because the last tournament was kind of bad for that, to be honest with you. They pushed quite a few stages, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and get right into this. First place prize here is 1,200 diamonds, 300 tournament points, 10 skill points, 20 perks, and 300 firestones. So we're gonna go ahead and join this one right off the bat here. We probably will be in a solo for a little while. There's probably not too many people that are going to be in my bracket, right off the bat, but I especially joining at this time, joining with this Book of Shadows percentage, I think getting in a solo tournament is going to be quite difficult to do. I've never got a solo tournament ever before, so that says something right there. Obviously, we went from 0 to, I think our max stage is 92,000. We have went from 0 to 92,000 max stage, and we have never ever got a solo tournament. So they're very, very difficult to come by. Maybe it's the time that I'm joining. Maybe it's my Book of Shadows percentage. I'm not entirely sure, but I do think the time that I'm joining does play a factor, because typically what I do is I either join right at the very beginning or right at the very end. Those are just the times that work best for me. I've actually heard a couple people. I have some people on my Discord that are from India, and he actually joins. I think we did the conversion. I think it was 2 or 3 a.m. for me, and he said he's had lots of solo tournaments, and he's around my max stage. I think he's mid to high 80,000. So maybe the time that you join, obviously that has a factor, but everyone's in a different time zone. There's still going to be people joining the tournaments in India. There's going to be people joining the tournament from everywhere. It's just, when are they joining, right? So maybe right off the bat isn't the best idea, or right at the end. That's a popular one, to be honest with you. But let's go and take a look at our bracket. So like I said, so we're not even a solo right now, but I think we started this one. It was about 3 minutes ago. So now actually we joined his tournament, it looks like. But that's not bad at all. Let's go and take a look at his stats, because I haven't really, dove into the people that I've been playing against. I used to do that a lot, actually. I used to go and look at their stats, see if they had way more hero weapons, if they had more crafting power, what their, advantages were, what they had over me, or if I was in a better position. But so he's got 6 bronze medals, which is not great, but he's got crafting power 26. So just for reference, my crafting power is 11, and I've still bought a lot of Titan chests, which gives me quite a few crafting shards. Almost 11,000 pet levels. For example, I am currently sitting at 6,100. Okay, so he's got a little bit of pet levels on me there. Skill points on 2770. He's got like 400 more skill points as well. 300 more than me. So that's pretty bad as well. 1,400 hero weapons and 700 scrolls. If you take a look at mine, I'm sitting at 800 hero weapons and 1,100 scrolls. So I have way more scrolls than him, but you get scrolls from raids, and you get weapons from the weapon tournaments, and I think even from this chest right here, the silver one. So he could have bought a bunch of weapons from here. So I just have better, I got better raid rewards, I guess. So we can go take a look at his clan here in a second as well. He is currently in 140 out of 50, 35,000 raid XP. So he still does not have the most advanced stage start that he possibly could. So that's good to keep in mind. Stage requirement, non-view members. He is probably one of the top ones there for sure. They're on tier 2 zone 14. So he doesn't have the max amount of raid XP. He's definitely a whale. High crafting power, high pet levels, high skill points, high hero weapons. 310 joins with 40 wins. I guess so. No, so maybe I was a little no. was gonna say, maybe I was a little harsh. 310 joins is a lot. You know, you get a lot of rewards from that. I'm at 100, so he's joined triple the amount of tournaments that I have, but I still don't think that that it deserves a 26 crafting power, or you know, almost 11,000 pet levels. So he's definitely spent some money on the game. I don't know how much more than me. An 81 clan crate share, definitely. That's an absolute ton. I can't remember the last time I got a clan crate. I've only shared 8, and you just don't get them very often anymore. I don't even know if you can get this as a drop from I guess it's a perk, but I thought maybe you could go and get it from the mega fairy or something like that. I don't know how you actually get these clan crates. I've got a few of them for free before. I've never spent 500 diamonds on it, so I'm not sure exactly how I did that though. I can't remember exactly, but right off the bat, it looks like this is going to be probably a pretty tough tourney. He only has 40 wins, which is, you know, he's probably one of those guys that will join and just leave the tournament, farming tournament rewards, spending money here and there. So maybe he will push, I don't know, but his stats are definitely quite a bit better than mine. Max age of 93,400. If you take a look at mine, I'm at 92,380. So he is about 400 stages ahead of me as it sits right now. So that doesn't make me feel great either, but we'll have to just see what happens. Okay guys, so I just looked back at the footage and my capture card actually froze. So you guys completely missed the last like 6 minutes of the video. So I'm gonna go through what I kind of talked about, but what we did talk about where it froze was on this screen. So he's talking about how he has a higher crafting power, he has a higher pet levels, he has a higher skill points, he has a higher hero weapons. This guy has a lot of stuff. He does have a lot more tournament joins, and 40 wins is actually quite decent. I'm at 25 myself, so a little ways away from him, but he's joined triple the amount of tournaments. So my win-loss ratio is still way better than his, but he's probably going to go and give us a little bit of competition here. I'm not going to lie. He does have a lot. It depends if he's going to actually participate or not. I think if he actually participate, he probably has a ton of, I don't want to say potential, but he's whaled here. So he's got a lot more equipment pieces than I do. He's got a lot more of everything basically. So if he does want to push and play, he probably will pass me, but he's joined 310 tournaments. He's only won 40 of them. So chances are he's probably going to join and just let it be. Which is fine by me, which is completely fine by me. But I also did go and walk you guys through the raid rewards. I really wish I could have done it again. I wish I would have actually recorded the first time, but we opened up, we did a farm raid and it just concluded just a couple hours ago. Actually, I think an hour and a half ago. And it was awesome. You know, the kill cycle went really quickly, and the rewards, guys, we got Totem and Purifying Blast from the raid rewards, which is perfect. We got a bunch of scrolls and stuff like that, which is great. And I talked about, I think the only way to get scrolls is actually from a clan, from, you know, completing your clan raids. So that should be one thing that people shouldn't be able to really have an edge on me, because I'm in a pretty high clan. Obviously there's going to be people with more scrolls than me, but I'm saying people, I don't think you can buy your way or buy scrolls. So that's awesome that I'm going to have, most likely I'll probably have an advantage over a lot of people, because there's not a lot of people that are in a top, what is our ranking right now? If you take a look. So if we go to leaderboard, monthly, we're sitting at, let's see, 30th for monthly. All time we're sitting at 27. We have been doing quite a few farm raids, but I mean, to be in a top 27 clan in the world is pretty nuts. So there's not going to be a lot of people that can match my scrolls. I've only been in here for about 6 months or so, but it's been absolutely awesome. We've been pumping out the raids, that's for sure. But I do want to go ahead and show you guys our raid cards here. If we take a look, we can do another Thriving Plague level. I do want to go and pull up the Google spreadsheet thing to see if it's really worth doing a Thriving Plague level. I don't really have any cards that I'm buying at the moment, to be honest with you. Like, besides Totem and Purifying Blast, we always buy it. I don't have another card where I'm like, you know what, it would be really want to go and get a level up there. I guess Insanity Void and Thriving Plague were kind of the two that I was like, oh, you know, I could go and do a level up, but we'll take a look at the Google slide sheet in a second. If we take a look, we do have a lot of levels. We have Clancher Barrage can get another level, and Skull Bash, Moonbeam, those can both get another level. We'll take a look at that in a minute. But then Totem, I just did a Totem upgrade. We got enough cards for Totem, and we got it to level 29, you guys. This is absolutely insane. Totem is this deck, this Totem Purifying Blast deck is just absolutely unreal. If you guys don't know much about raid cards or raid decks, this is literally the best one in the game right now, and it's just so overpowered. So to have these cards such a high level is absolutely amazing. We really do need to get a Purifying Blast level. I've been buying everything in the shop, as you can see. We got Purifying Blast, we bought Totem, so I've been trying to keep up with it, but Purifying Blast really could use a level right now. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Google sheet. So I did export it and I did update it. And as you guys can see, Totem is going to be giving us 72,000 XP for the next level. Purifying Blast is at 86,514 damage for the next level. That is absolutely nuts Like just absolutely nuts how much damage we can go and get from one card level here. So definitely Purifying Blast needs an upgrade really badly. But then if we take a look at these other ones, so we have Thriving Plague and we have Clanship Barrage. Thriving Plague is going to be adding 63,000 damage to my Thriving Plague deck. So we're going to go ahead and do a Thriving Plague update or upgrade right now here. We do have 7,500 dust, and we are going to be doing the solo raids. Hopefully we can go ahead and complete them this week. That's going to be awesome. And then as well, we're going to be starting, I think we're starting another farm raid, so that should be over fairly soon, and we will be able to go ahead and farm some more dust. But Thriving Plague at level 19 is now at level 20. I do want to go and export and kind of see how much of an damage increase did we actually see with this. Was it worth it? Let's go and take a look. So obviously it's going to be worth it. We saw how much damage we were going to go and increase, but now it's all the way down here. Now the next ones that we want to go to focus on are Clanship Barrage and Fuse, actually, which is really weird. I didn't know we really needed Fuse, but it is actually going to be better than upgrading Clanship Barrage if you look at just from a pure damage standpoint. But obviously you got to look at, Fuse is so much cheaper to go and upgrade, 1450 compared to Clanship Barrage. Oh, it was 1450. Okay, so right now there's literally no point. Why? I don't understand it. I guess I don't know why we would be actually going and increasing Clanship Barrage right now when we're getting less damage increase for the same amount of money. It doesn't really make sense to me, but we're gonna go and leave it for right now. Maybe we'll start saving up for some views, but I think Insanity Void is one that I want to go and do as well. Insanity Void's adding another 65,000 damage, which is insane. So that's kind of my short-term goals for some of these raid cards, and we'll kind of just see where it goes, to be honest with you. I think we're doing pretty good in terms of dust management here. We still have quite a bit of dust, just kind of chilling. I like having quite a bit of dust just ready always, because then I can go and always purchase cards from the shop. If Thriving Plague or Purifying Blast or Totem come in the shop, I can always go and afford it. No matter if they're both 1,000 dust, I can still afford it, which is awesome. So guys, with that being said, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.